Hello everyone, it's Jarvis Scott. What's happening in Birmingham? Tomorrow is the day we're going to be at the Magic City Classic Tailgate Festival. I'm here with Commissioner LaShonda Scales. People call you Mama Scales. How you doing?
Oh, I'm ready. Fired up.
Great. With New Year, we're at a new location. I want to bring you on. This is we call the Know Before You Go, before you come out here.
Yes.
First of all, tell them it's a new location this year.
Absolutely. So we're at the Birmingham Racecourse, and then you can pan around and see all of this beautiful space that we have. As you can see, we have what we call the front of the house. That's production. You have a stage that's going to be over to the right. Then you have your main stage right here. And they're in the process now of putting up a video screen. As a matter of fact, one of the local groups that we will be celebrating and highlighting is High Energy. And they're right behind us. They're getting ready to do a sound check. So the youth and young adult fellowship choir, they're going to be coming tonight. We got Logan and everybody's coming to do their sound check. And then guess what? On tomorrow, Ashanti is already en route. October London, who's going to be featuring RJ, who's right here from Birmingham, Alabama. They're on their way. And man, they're excited. Everybody's excited.
Well, let's first tell people, what time does this thing start? We'll put this on the flyer. We'll put this on, but just tell them what time this thing
So look, if you have not read the flyer, the gates open at 3 p.m. sharp, right? Not before, but 3 p.m. Also, the pre-show starts at 5 p.m. Show starts at 6 o'clock. And let me also tell you this. We are offering free transportation again, except it has a luxury twist to it this time. Because if you're on the BRT or the Bus Rapid Transit, if you're along Crossplex, 5 Points West, going down 6th Avenue South, any of those about Magic City Connector, which is also over at the Sheraton Westin Hotel, right? Yeah. You can be able to be picked up, go to that bus stop, and they're going to take you over to Morris Avenue, which we call the Central Station. Then you're going to be chartered right out here to the Birmingham Racecourse. Now, a lot of times y'all say, oh man, when they going to be chartering? And they normally get on the bus to do what? To go and play what? So, now you're going to be able to go to the casino and don't even have to pay to ride on the bus like you normally do. So here's the deal. Even if you want to park and ride, meaning if you get in the downtown area where the main bus station, we call it Central Station on Morris Avenue, you can even drive downtown, walk right over to the buses, and they're going to charter you over here at no cost. So everything is free with the exception of you cannot bring any outside food or beverage. All of that is going to be purchased here because you need to support Black-owned businesses that are providing these services. Also, you got to have a clear bag, right? Security has to see through the bag. And we also have a lot of sheriff's deputies that will be here to make sure you have a good time. So you got to have that. But if you say, I forgot, LaShonda, that's okay. They're also selling clear bags, Black-owned business, selling clear bags at the front. So you have merchants, you have food vendors. Matter of fact, some of them are pulling up shortly because they're really excited about being out here to serve you.
Well, Commissioner Scale, I want to thank you for every year. I tell people this is probably the biggest classic event, and the numbers don't lie.
No, they don't.
The numbers don't lie.
People do, but numbers don't.
Yes.
It is, in fact, the largest event outside of the game itself. This is the largest single event. Then let me say this, because we value people. That's the reason why we always have supported financially this particular event. And as the Jefferson County Commission HBCU liaison, I'm always proud to be a part of this because let me tell you something, Jarvis. This started over 10 years ago when I was a city council member on the Birmingham City Council. And I learned at that point the game, meaning Magic City Classic, had been coming for more than 70 plus years, but they never had their own official tailgating event. And it started out right there in the bus parking lot. No one had ever had an event there. Now you got a whole bunch of people that are having events in the bus parking lot. But we started it right there, and then we went on 1 year over to Railroad Park, and then we came back to Legion Field. Then we knew that we were outgrowing the bus parking lot, So we took it back to Railroad Park. We outgrew it there. You've been coming, and most of all, we have people that are coming near and far to an event right here at the destination of Birmingham. And so what we've done is, you can see it, pan it again. I want you to see how beautiful that this land is. As a matter of fact, we are standing on 50 acres of land.
It's going to be like a wood.
50 acres of land. And 19 of it is where this show is going to be. And so I can tell you up front, you looking for more bounce to the ounce?
Yeah, this is going to be like a Woodstock out
hey,
here.
Wait a minute. They called yesterday. They was like, Miss Scales, we so excited to be coming to Birmingham. So those of you all who like computer love, y'all know what that is. That's that.
If you ain't never heard,
so we're excited.
October London for the people who have not heard about it.
So October London is one of those. First of all, he's a Grammy Award winning artist. This year there are 2 Grammy Award winning artists that are here, which is Ashanti, and then you have October London. October London has more of that jazzy, Marvin Gaye, laid back music, soul, you understand? And we're really excited about him coming because RJ, who is in his band, is from Birmingham. Yeah. And so my understanding, choreography and all of that, these are people who are in Birmingham that are doing some big things nationally and around the world. So we know that Birmingham has a lot of talented folks. In fact, that's why we dedicate a portion of this show, the beginning, are people who are here locally that most people try to overlook. So you got Logan, you have High Energy. This time we have from NBC's, you've got Talent. You have none other than who?
Birmingham Man Squad.
Not Birmingham Man Squad. It is the Birmingham Youth and Young Adult Fellowship Choir.
Okay.
Man, you got to be on it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm excited, I'm telling you.
Well, Commissioner Scott, I want to thank you for providing the event, because you know, during Match City Classic, you got to worry about you need to get on a guest list, you got to beg somebody. No, you just come on out.
Free.
And you the VIP.
And you are the VIP. And that's what the concept of this was about, is not having anyone to feel that they have to be on some special list in order for you to be able to take part. So that's why you got to do a couple of things. We've been giving you the do's and the don'ts, right? Yeah. So first of all, I want y'all to show up on time. Don't you give me no other time than the right time. Yeah. Don't give me that CT time. And so that means that the gates open at 3 o'clock. Come on in. We're going to be ready for you. Then in addition to that, we start promptly at 5 p.m. And I know you're probably thinking, what in the world are you going to do during those 2 hours? Watch and see. And you're going to have a good time during that time, too. So from 5 to 6, we'll be featuring High Energy, Youth and Young Adult Choir, Birmingham Youth and Young Adult Choir. Okay. And then on the front end, we're going to have Jake, who's a white brother, but Jake Carter, he is coming as our Southern Soul singer. He's coming out as well. He's actually under the Trotman label, which is Zap. And they actually have him as their artist, but he's well known in Alabama. And then, of course, I got my sweetheart. Y'all know I love me some Logan, the entertainer. And so he's coming to open up right before Zap. Matter of fact, Zap really liked him years ago, which is why we do feature these local artists. They started taking Logan on the road with them. And so then you got Zap, then you have October London. And I got even a little special surprise. As a brother that I love, WJLD is also doing a big event on Friday. And so I am partnering as a commissioner with that program as well at Legion Field. So that's going to take place at 4 o'clock. But I got a little special guest that's going to come in between. I love this brother that's going to come, and he going to do his thing. And then, of course, you have Ashanti. So everybody is real excited. Y'all saw Nelly a couple of weeks ago, and she was here for that, right? But this time, she's coming herself. She's a Grammy Award winner. They're bringing their little baby. And everybody's really excited about Birmingham, Jefferson County. That's what's up.
Well, Commissioner Scales, I don't want to hold you too long. We'll get back. You guys see the stage. You see the field.
Yeah, production told us, hurry up and do what you're doing.
The only thing missing is you. It's you tomorrow. So thank you all. See y'all again. Bye-bye.
Love you.